Hey Super Friends, what up? Super Mario here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and respect to each and every one of you and yours. Hope this live stream video is finding you well and in good health. What is the date today? The 26th of September, 2017. So we're going to play some NBA 2K18. I was about to say 17 there. I think I got confused because of the date. But yeah, we're going to play some 2K18. We just got a patch this morning. It was about 5 gigs again, so that's 2 back-to-back 5 gig patches. So that brings the total size of the game to about 60 gigs. That's a pretty big game. So yeah, we're gonna play some My Career because they did patch that problem that I had with My Career, so I can actually go through the All-Star game and all that stuff. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm here over at the crib, and there's some guy playing on my court. I don't know who this guy is, but I spruced up my court, got the Brooklyn Nets stuff in the background, and it looks pretty neat, so we're going to go ahead and play. Let me just switch channels here for a moment, and I also got to plug everything on my social media. If you guys happen to be on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, just look me up. You guys can find me on those platforms. They're all listed in the details section on Twitch and over on the description, rather, on YouTube. So just bear with me. My phone's actually working for a change, so fingers crossed on that too. Although I just took it out this morning and it's already a quarter gone from the tank. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see if I can put this up. Okay. There we go. Okay, so apparently that didn't save. Screw it. That's good. Okay, let me just post this over on my social media next to me here. I'm going to push this up a little bit so I can see you guys. Please bear with me, those of you who are in chat right now. Just bear with me. I will get to you in a moment. And I'm feeling a little bit better. Immediately following the stream yesterday, I went to bed because I was just that sick. I was ill. So I'm feeling much more refreshed today, much more rejuvenated now that that patch has fixed the problem that I had. So thank you very much to Mike Wang and Ronnie2K and all the people that I tweeted that out to. Thankfully, they were able to get the fix for it. I'm super happy about that. So we're going to get it popping today. And hopefully we can get a couple of games in. In the meantime, just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be very sporadic with the streams this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream this evening. We still have to wait to hear word from the electrician who's supposed to come over to check the heat and the electricity. So it'll be interesting. Let's just put it that way. So, of course, you guys want to stay up to date. Just follow me on Twitter. I'm most active on Twitter. So if you guys need an update as to when I'll be streaming, that's the place to look for it. But, of course, I'll be spreading my love all over the place. That sounded terrible, didn't it? Okay, let's see what's popping. Kushlord, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Travis Miller, always a pleasure to see you. How the heck are you? All right. D-Gadget Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, girl. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? They actually patched that problem that I had for my career, so I'm going to play a my career game, which I'm very excited to do. Yeah, NBAs. Oh, yeah, when am I going to be playing other games? Yeah, not a problem, Travis. That's a good question. I'm actually going to, fingers crossed that the electrician doesn't come through tomorrow, but I should be playing some Fallout 4 tomorrow, just for a change of pace. What I'll be doing today is just obviously playing a little bit of NBA 2K18. So let's go over to this February 4th game. Was televised against Milwaukee. And I'm going to make sure that the options are right where I want them. Hall of Fame, 12 minutes, good. We're all good there. Now, hopefully it doesn't crash. I checked it this morning, it didn't crash, so I'm happy about that. Let me just go ahead and check this out. Hopefully we can do it. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Woohoo!
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined
yes.
by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hey, not a problem, Travis. I understand.
We'll watch
Thank you for being here, though, Travis. Always a pleasure to talk to you, bro.
Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, the goal tonight is clear. Figuring out a way to solidify some momentum. Coming into this game, they've struggled. Just 2-8 over their last 10. And a player we'll be seeing in action tonight that'll also be there come the All-Star break. Yes, DJ has booked a trip to the All-Star game, which shouldn't come as a surprise at all, Shaq.
Sometimes you can argue a player didn't deserve to be an All-Star, but with DJ, they got it right, Ernie. They got it right.
Did they ever?
Well, to be named an All-Star team just shows how popular he is to the fans. And he's an All-Stars All-Star.
Oh, I like
that's good.
Well said,
whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Just about time to get off. See y'all later.
So yeah, I'm actually leading the league in MVP voting as well as Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and I was seconded voting for All-Star. So that's not too bad. That's a good resume. That's a very good resume to have.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cool. I'm going to pin that over to my tweets. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. I have been waiting for this for a long time. Well, just about a few days, really. Okay. Perfect. So let's head over to Nav for 1 second. I'm just going to show you guys the stats that I have here rather quickly. Of course, I can't go over to Player Lab. Let's go over to VIP stats. As you can see, we're the Brooklyn Nets, 40-13, which is remarkable because they're actually a lottery team IRL. So I don't know how the heck that ever came across as happening. 21 points per game, 28 rebounds a game, 3.75 assists, almost 1 steal per game, and about 3 blocks a game. That's not too bad. You can see me over in the playground, Park. Park is just practice for me, so I don't really care about my record too much. And my walk-on is the exact opposite of the playground, and I got a better teammate grade, steals per game, all that good stuff. Okay, just bear with me. I also got to make sure that Nightbot is working over on Twitch and YouTube. So let me just put in the rules here really quick. Yeah, okay, so they're working. Now, I apologize ahead of time. If you guys happen to host the stream, the dancing thing doesn't prompt at all for some reason. I tried since last night to fix it, and sadly I couldn't get it to work. So we'll have to live without the dancing for now. But if you guys host, I'll do a little jig for you. Just because. Okay. So those are my stats there, and then you can check out the league stats, so on, awards and records. Let's head over to the award races. As you can see, MVP, I'm ahead of the curve there. Probably because I'm so dominant in rebounding for whatever reason. I don't even know why that is. And, of course, Rookie of the Year. For some reason, Ben Simmons and Milos Teodosic. I don't even know how to spell or pronounce his name. There's a lot of Sixers there, though. Markelle Fultz is there. And Lonzo Ball really should be Rookie of the Year. Rudy Gay is there for Sixth Man of the Year. And I got Defensive Player of the Year's honors so far. I'm leading the league in blocks. So that's not too bad. I'm happy about that. Most Improved Player, Jarian Grant. Greg Monroe, obviously, there on Milwaukee. But that's not too bad, going from a team that really should have had, like, top 5 pick in the draft to being number 1 in the NBA. That says a lot about how well this team is performing. So let's go and head over to the court. 12-minute quarters, that's what I love about my career thing.
What's up, DJ? Hey, DJ, so I had a favor to ask you.
What
Here
now,
we go.
man? Look, there are no more old records, man, that I have. You cleared me out.
Nah, I had something else in mind, man.
Like what?
Well, it's just that I've never been, right? And it's always been a dream of mine to go, but, well...
All-Star game.
Spit it out, man.
The All-Star game, man. I heard you got picked.
You're funny, bro. What up, boo-boo?
Hey, what's up?
What up, Sharon?
What's happening, bro?
Dude wants to go to the All-Star game.
Of course I want to go. I've been building up the nerve to ask you all week.
Look, man, I can't just let you go to the All-Star game for nothing. You gotta deserve it, Jug. You gotta earn it. You doing good in school? You staying out of trouble?
No. Yes, sir.
All right, well, look. Did you just call me sir? Now you want to call me sir today? You usually roast me, bro. You don't want to roast me today?
No, sir.
Look, man, you funny. If you can prove to me that you're doing a good job in school, respecting your teachers, paying attention in class, I'll send you to the All-Star game.
Really?
Nice.
Like, for real? I can go?
You can go, but that depends on what your teachers say. So you need to show me something.
No,
all right?
I know. I've been good, though.
Yeah?
I'll send you a note.
Well, you better send me a note, but it better not be in your handwriting, okay?
DJ, I would never.
All right, man. I'm gonna see you. Study those books.
Uh-huh.
That's why he don't want you to go to the All-Star. Dance fever, all that.
Dance fever. All right, so we're here in... are we on our home floor? I think we're on our home floor here, right? We're over in Brooklyn. Yeah, Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. Just got announced to the All-Star team, which I'm very happy about. And I'm assuming that's probably part of the reason why my character, why my career was frozen. Because that cutscene was trying to load and it just wouldn't load. I'm assuming. Now, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know. All right, one more shot. That's good. So obviously I got the starting position. I don't know who I'm going to be starting alongside with. And Anderson.Pack featuring Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q I'm familiar with. I don't know who the other person is. So Milwaukee, for whatever reason, is 22-29. They actually should be much more than that, but they're visiting the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. And there's Prez. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Prez anymore. It's DJ. Cool. So we're going to put the settings on. We're going to put the commentary volume back up because I want to hear what David Aldridge, sideline reporter, has to say.
And, of course, Matthew Dellavedova not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Oh, they traded
Now let's send it
Dellavedova.
down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, DJ was officially named to the All-Star team, and he couldn't be happier about it.
Yeah.
In talking to him before the game, he told me it's always been a dream of his to play alongside the best of the best. And this is just the latest chapter in what has become one of the most endearing stories in all of sports this year. Guys?
And when you look at...
Okay. I love Greg Anthony. I love Kevin Harlan. But I'm going to put the commentary down just for now. Perfect. Here you see the starting lineups for the Milwaukee Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mirza Teletovic, and John Hansen. Spencer Dinwiddie, Sean Kilpatrick, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Quincy Acey, and Mario Landry for the Brooklyn Nets. Obviously, we have a plethora of injuries. Jeremy Lin, D'Angelo Russell, Trevor Booker's out with injury. We are so inundated with injuries, so it's even more impressive that we are leading the East right now in terms of records. So we're about ready for the tip-off here. Hansen's going to jump it up against Landry. There we go. And we win the tip-off. 12 minutes on the clock. What are you doing? Pass that back out at Acey. Acey can shoot threes for some reason. I didn't know he could do that. That is a great attempt at a shot, but it didn't work. So Malcolm Brogdon now taking over the point guard duties after the Bucks traded away Matthew Dellavedova. I don't know where they traded him to. And that is a nice layup, and the Milwaukee Bucks set things off to start the first quarter here in Brooklyn. So Spencer Dinwiddie gets the screen up top to Quincy Acey, over on the wing to Sean Kilpatrick. Basically the SpongeBob Square team. That's basically who we are right now. And foul on that possession. Malcolm Brogdon picks one up. That's the first team foul already. Not even a minute into the ball game. So Kilpatrick heads over the line, shoot a pair, nails the first one. There you see his field goal percentage, points per game and assists per game average this season so far. And he nails the two of them, tying it up at a basket apiece. So now Malcolm Brogdon handles the basketball, looking to set up the offense for the Bucks. Up top to Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he pulls up for the mid-range shot, drains it from about 17, giving them a one-basket advantage. Now Spencer Dinwiddie passes it over to DJ. And back up top to DJ, who passes it back over to Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Now, screen, pick and roll opportunity. Yes, inside, dunk it home, big fella. That's what I'm talking about. Spencer Dinwiddie, you see the numbers in the last game. He actually played magnificently. Dishing out 15 assists, getting 12 points. He's been a very good backup since Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell have been out. I don't know if Isaiah Whitehead is in the lineup either. I don't know if he's injured. We have a plethora of injuries, like I said. It's been very disappointing, to tell you the truth. But we're still number one in the East, and that's really all that matters. I'll keep it a stack with y'all. So I'm very happy that they got this fixed, because this is obviously my favorite mode in NBA as far as career is concerned. All right, so Spencer Dinwiddie loses the handle, passes it over to DJ. DJ passes it over to Quincy Acey over in the corner, and Sean Kilpatrick nails a triple. Was that a triple? Yes, that was a triple from the corner. So that's a 1-point advantage for the hometown team. Over to Chris Middleton, who passes it over to John Hansen. Back over to Middleton. He gets to the cup and lays it up and in. That's terrible defense on my part. But it happens. So as I said, I love this. This is my favorite mode in all of career. Nice kick out to Kilpatrick. He can't get the second three attempt to go. So that makes him 500 or 50% from the three-point line so far to start this ball game. What I've noticed in this mode is that park playground is trash. It's garbage. Hashtag GAHBIJ. Garbage. But thankfully my team is still a very good mode. It takes a lot of grinding, but obviously I don't like the fact that the microtransactions are really emphasized this year. That's the biggest criticism that everybody's had, and I agree with them. Would be one thing if the game was actually a free-to-play, but this is a full-fledged game. I paid $200 Canadian for it, so yeah. Nope. In and out. Pass that over to Rondae Hollis-Jefferson because he's running that floor hard. And he can play the small forward or the power forward. That's the versatility of Rondae. Oh, blocked shot there. Malcolm Brogdon with the block. He's a very good defensive guard. He can play both the point and the shooting guard positions. Here we go. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson pulls down the rebound. Coming up on 7:45 left to go in the first quarter here at Barclays Center. Spencer Dinwiddie gets a screen from Quincy Acey, passes it over to Mr. DJ. He keeps playing that song. What a flush. Two hands, bam, Shaq attack. That's what I'm talking about. So thankfully the park is not that good, but thankfully Pro-Am is actually pretty decent. It's better than park by far. I like the fact that it's obviously 5-on-5. That's proper basketball. I always found park to be kind of like a practice mode. Spencer Dinwiddie gathers in the rebound. We're going to give him a screen up top here. Oh, he loses the handle. That was a good screen on my part, but he just couldn't handle the basketball. So turnover. And good contest there by Landry on the shot. And we're going to pass that over to Dinwiddie again. Pass that over to Kilpatrick. He's over on the wing, looking for a screen from your boy. Nope, he's getting a screen from Rondé Hollis-Jefferson instead. And Kilpatrick pulls back. And back over to Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, up top to the main. And that's a shot by Kilpatrick for three! 4-point advantage in this early going of the ball game for the Brooklyn Nets. Nearing the midway point of the first quarter. And that is a 3-point shot retaliation by the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, just chill. I'm passing that over to Sean Kilpatrick. And that is a pass to Dinwiddie, who loses the handle again. This is the third or fourth time he loses the handle. Nice rejection. Oh, but there's a foul. There's some contact on the shot. So that's going to put Malcolm Brogdon at the foul line to shoot a pair. First one is good. I got to watch out on my fouls, and I got to watch out on turnovers. Those are the two key factors if you want to be successful, especially in the center position. Quincy Acey up top. Pass that over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's getting a screen by DJ. And failed pick and roll. Mirza Teletovic with the steal. And that's another foul, even though I was nowhere near him. Apparently it was still a foul. So a 6-point lead by the Brooklyn Nets in this early going. So as I said, foul trouble is going to be a key here because we have so many injuries. I also have to work on my outside shot, not just 3-point shooting, but mid-range as well. Okay, so Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And that is a foul on... Is that Drew Holiday? Did they trade Dellavedova for Drew Holiday? It's one of the Holiday brothers anyway. I couldn't get a good look at him. It's kind of an okay trade, I guess. We'll have to look that up in transactions before I go any further. I have to look at social media and check out the transactions. There's Holiday for three. Can't get that to go, so rebounded by DJ. Passes it over to Isaiah Whitehead. Okay, I thought he was injured, so obviously Isaiah Whitehead is still with us here on our injury-riddled season. Guess who's got the rebound and the putback? That's Mr. Landry. And he extends it to a 10-point lead over the Milwaukee Bucks. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist for DJ, who was named to the All-Star team. He's going to be joining perennial All-Stars LeBron James. And that's all the All-Stars I can think of at the moment. Probably Kyrie Irving as well. Very good. Up top over to Hollis-Jefferson. He doesn't really shoot that many threes. Back over to Kilpatrick. They're just working around the perimeter. And that's a 3-point attempt. No good. Tony Snell grabs the rebound, passes it over to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon right to the rack. And that's Thon Maker for 3. Can't get that to go. And we're passing that over to Hollis Jefferson on the run. Okay, no problem. Pass that back out. Sean Kilpatrick handles the basketball. Nice screen up top by Landry. Hollis Jefferson gets right to the rack. Can't get that to go on the offensive rebound. Landry is fouled, so he's going to be heading over to the foul line to shoot a pair. And you see a replay there of the foul given. Okay.
Shooting 2.
Yep, shooting 2. And we're going to see if I can nail these 2. Yeah, 90% chance. That's awesome. That's really good. 90% chance on that one, too. I like that. I like those odds. Soren Hawk, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, Soren Hawk. Always a pleasure, my friend. Obviously playing a little bit of basketball. NBA 2K18 just got a patch this morning. Total 5 gigabytes. Just a little under 5 gigabytes. So that means that the total amount of gigs on this game is about 60 now. That's a lot. I'm passing that over to Isaiah Whitehead. And we're going to give him a pick and roll opportunity. Whitehead pulls up in mid-range. Can't get it to go. Mirza Teletovic with the rebound. Pass it over to Tony Snell, former Chicago Bull. And he finds Malcolm Brogdon over in the post, being guarded by Allen. Allen's actually got a bright future. I really like practicing with him because he's got a motor. He's got a great intensity. Ooh, Holiday with the flush. Look at that one. That's putting me on a poster. Bam-a-lam. There we go. Isaiah Whitehead looking for another screen. He does get it, rather. And can't finish at the rim. So Thon Maker grabs the rebound, passes it over to, I think that's Justin Holiday, now that I look at him. So they may have traded Dellavedova to the Bulls. I have to look at the transactions after this game. Malcolm Brogdon up top, pass it over to Holiday. Holiday watched closely. Brogdon puts up a triple, rattles it home, and cuts that deficit down to 5. Call for pass ignored. Not too bad, though. I got an A+ rating. Hall of Fame difficulty. Nice, inside to Allen. He can't get that to fall. Like I said, though, I like the kid's motor. He's going to be an excellent complementary player to yours truly. And on the occasion, he can actually... There you go. That's a nice defensive possession. We're passing that over to Mr. Kilpatrick. He's popping up for mid-range. Nails that one. That's an assist for your boy. So 44-37. Nice steal there by Isaiah Whitehead. He's going all the way for this one. Two-handed flush on the breakaway. That's some great defense leading to offense. That's what I'm talking about. Zoom, zooms, and wham, wham. 9-point advantage for the hometown Brooklyn Nets here at Barclays Center. Hosting the Milwaukee Bucks, of course. Here's Teletovic in the post. Pull up by Brogdon is no good. Sean Kilpatrick is running the floor, so I'm going to pass it over there. No problem. Pass it back to Kilpatrick. And that's a screen, a dual screen. Pop up from mid-range is good. That's an 11-point advantage now for the Nets. Timeout on the floor by the Milwaukee Bucks. They're down by 11. 6:12 left to go in the first half. We'll be back after these messages. What's that, Soren Hawk? Working now. I didn't think it was even working, but thank you for the host, Soaring Hawk. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Ain't my cup of tea, like Travis, but I like you so much, I'm going to stay anyway. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so I gotta work on the on the font for that thing. Okay, I thought this wasn't working, but thankfully it is, so I'm happy about that. Now I just got to figure out a way to change it. So hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. We'll get to you in a second. Okay, so I'm going to try something. Just got to head over to, what was it that I was heading over to? Streamlabs, I think. Let's go over to Streamlabs. There they are. Perfect. Just bear with me 1 second here, guys, gals, buddies, pals. I'm just going to mute the audio over on whatchamacallit. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just going to mute the volume over on Twitch so that it doesn't echo. And we should be good to go after that. Come on, alert box. It does take a long time to load. And folks, if I lose you at any point this time, we are experiencing high winds where I'm living. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that the power is going to go off. Usually does. Okay, we're going to X that out then. Perfect. No sound, so it should be perfect right there. Okay. And same thing with follows. We're going to do the same thing with follows because I'm assuming it's going to do the same thing. Okay, save that. Perfect. What about the host thing, though? The image has to stay there for 30 seconds. I know that much. 30 seconds, because the sample's about 30 seconds. So there we go. Perfect. I've asked this so much, cracked my head open 3 times, that's why I can't remember anything. When are we going to be playing Neverwinter? I'm going to wait until next week because it'll be the beginning of October, so Neverwinter will be a fresh game for the month of October. Let's do it then, and we can probably work this out a little bit more over Discord, because I'll be on Discord at some point this week, just taking questions and listening to music that you guys have. We'll have some fun, because I don't know what the streaming schedule is going to be like, Soren Hawk. I don't know. Especially this week, it's going to be so over the top and all over the place. I'll try to stream tonight because the electrician's not coming through today. So yeah. Yay! Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Neverwinter. I've heard good things about it. And like I said, it's from the makers of the people who do Star Trek Online, and I love Star Trek Online, so without even having to watch the show, I still enjoy Star Trek. It's funny. There was a new Star Trek show that debuted on CBS actually, that was yesterday. Anybody happen to watch that? I don't know if there are any Trek fans here, but it'd be nice to know how well it turned out. I know that there was a socio-political overtone instead of an undertone. Typically, Star Trek likes to do undertones. There you see the dunk contest race. I'm actually not in the dunk contest for whatever reason, despite the fact that I actually throw it down quite a bit in game. But I believe you have to have an 85 or over to get into the dunk contest, and I don't have that. I have like a 60-something or 70-something. But I'm not too disappointed in that. I'm going to be playing in the rookie game. I'm also going to be playing the actual All-Star game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So Holiday up top, over to Thon Maker. Pass that over to Tony Snell, who's an excellent three-point shooter. And off the dribble, mid-range. Can't get that to go, so Landry grabs the rebound. Pass that over to Isaiah Whitehead. I could have actually shot that, but I decided not to. I like to move the ball around. Pass that back over. Nice. Good fake screen there. Oh, that's a turnover by Whitehead. Brogdon has very deft hands. Another foul by Landry because the NBA is soft. Because I mod, can I use links? You absolutely can, Soren Hawk. I'll hook you up with some info. That would be awesome, Soren Hawk, if you could get me any information on anything involving Neverwinter. I'd like to get a leg up on that. Yeah, absolutely. Just in case it gets busy. That's why you're the mod, Soren Hawk. Plus, we're going to be collabing, and we've collabed in the past, so no big deal. Splish Splash, that's what I'm talking about. And folks, just a reminder, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Fallout 4, because I miss Fallout 4. I haven't streamed it in a long time. Obviously concentrating on basketball, but since pretty much I'm never going to get to 99 before anybody else. I'm just going to focus on my regular rotation. And Fallout 4 will be done tomorrow. Don't think I'll be streaming on Friday because I have a previous engagement. So just a reminder about that. There we go. There's Mr. Kilpatrick. He gets fouled by John Henson. So Kilpatrick's going to be heading over to the foul line to shoot a pair. There you see Jason Kidd, head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Sean Kilpatrick, you see him getting hacked. So he's going to shoot a couple of free throws here. First one is money. And that stretches it back out to a 10-point lead. 5:23 left to go in the first half here at Barclays Center. And hopefully this evening I'll be streaming some My Team because I want to focus on My Team as well, which is a great mode. And that's no good. So Landry grabs the rebound, passes it over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie passes it over to Kilpatrick. He's going to drive. Nope, apparently not. Back over to Kilpatrick, and that's a turnover because the game has mandatory stuff. I don't think I've ever actually played a game where I had 0 turnovers. Nice cut by Dinwiddie. What an excellent play. They really bait you into this stuff, too. It's funny. I should have taken my time with that pass, but whatever. It's only 1 turnover. We seem to have an advantage anyway. As long as turnovers don't become more rampant, because that can be costly. Especially in today's NBA. Those are very costly. Gamepedia, thank you so much, Sorenhawk. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I hate when they do that. They just want me to shoot straight away. But I can't shoot because I can't really handle the ball. Over to Sean Kilpatrick on the wing. He's going to find Quincy Acey up top. Kicks it back over to Hollis Jefferson. And up top. Can't get that to go. Mirza Teletovic with the rebound. Pass it over to Tony Snell. Snell, an excellent three-point shooter. Drives. And gets it to go, despite the fact that I actually should have blocked that, but whatever. You can see the field goal percentage differences. And that is a foul on Tony Snell, so that means Spencer Dinwiddie heading over to the foul line to shoot a pair. Rattles the first one in. I gotta go. Be back in an hour if you stream, and I'll see you later, and have a nice day. Thank you, Sorenhawk. I appreciate that. Thank you for the link, too. I appreciate it. I'm gonna bookmark this over on the other side. Perfect. Excellent. Done. And he rattles home the second one. So that's a 10-point advantage for yours truly. Okay, let me just... That's on me. That's on me. I should have went back. It's hard to do 2 things at once. All right. Thankfully, he's not that good at the foul line, but he proved me wrong. 7-point advantage. 3.5 left to go in the first half. Here at Barclays, where the Nets enjoying 7-point advantage. There we go. That's a great look. That's an awesome find and an excellent 3-point shot. I don't know where Sham is. Timeout by the Bucks because he was about to go out of bounds. I don't know who that was. He's very big, though. There you see the Brooklyn dance squad, professional dancing squad. They're not cheerleaders. That's football. Milwaukee Bucks have 16 turnovers in their last game. I can't be everywhere. It's considered a defensive breakdown, even though I stopped the shot from going in. Can't be everywhere. I need help. Nice. And lays it up and in. What a great play. That's my double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. No blocks yet, I don't think. Giannis Antetokounmpo heading over to the rack. Can't get that to go, and the rebound by Landry. We're passing that over to Spencer Dinwiddie because he's our point guard right now. I have not seen Sham yet. That is a nice layup by Dinwiddie. who gets through the teeth of the defense and lays it up and in. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, 6'11" point guard. He's assuming the playmaking duties right now. 3-point shot out of the corner cuts it down to a 9-point lead. There's Sham. Wow. Spencer Wells right there. Can't get the shot to go from mid-range, but that was a good shot nonetheless. Over to Chris Middleton. Over to Malcolm Brogdon, and up top over to Wilson. Wilson! Allow inside pass. Thankfully, it wasn't a defensive breakdown. I would have been mad if that was the case. There we go. Oh, my bad. Gets it to Splish Splash. That's a 3-point shot by Sham, right? Was that Sham? Sham. I find it funny that the character's name is Sham, and with the amount of bugs that 2K has had to fix so far. That's a 3-point attempt, and that's a 3-point make, and an assist for your boy. That's how you play. That's a 12-point lead now. 6-basket lead for the Brooklyn Nets. Dying seconds here of the first half at Barclays Center. Pass that over to Malcolm Brogdon. And over to Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going to look for the shot. Can't really get it through. And second to last possession's going to the Bucks. We're passing that over to LeVert. LeVert over to DJ, and he dunks it home. So we are going to get the last possession. That's smart basketball right there. So far, so good. We are going to get that last possession, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Brogdon gets a screen from Hansen. And inside, of course, Quincy Acey can't defend, apparently. So last possession heading over to the Brooklyn Nets, who are still leading by 12 right now. Pass that out over to Dinwiddie. Can't get that to go. Buzzer beater, no. At the end of the first half of play, ladies and gentlemen, the Brooklyn Nets enjoy a 68-56 lead over the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to kick it over to David Aldridge, who's over on the sideline. First, I'm going to put the commentary volume back on. There we go.
As they talk things over during the break, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
I know my teammates have my back.
You know, if they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around. I mean, we have so many great players on this team that if you give one of us too much attention, the other four will just eat you alive. And, you know, if they want to focus on me the rest of the way, then by all means, you know, I'll invite it. But, you know, I know my teammates have my back.
You got it going. Maybe your teammates can pick you up in the second. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
There you go.
Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Awesome. All right, so instead of having, okay, so Kenny Atkinson's our coach here. Stop improvising out there and make our possessions count. Okay, fine. My PER is 40, but yeah, fine. They cannot stop us on the pick and roll. I want to run that play until they figure out how to guard us. Understood? So let's keep running that pick and roll.
Well, we're getting back to the
One of the oldest, actually the oldest play in basketball.
So far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Oh, hold on. Just wanted to check something very quickly. So let's see where I'm at. What am I doing?
The floor, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half.
Can't get that to go. That's good defense. Pass that over to Dinwiddie. No need to really run right now because we have the advantage, so time is on our side. Time is on our side. Yes, it is.
Rebound the basketball and be a
Brent Berry.
He uses those
wonderful to listen to Brent Berry.
To bother shooters.
But I am going to put the commentary down. I don't want that drowning out my commentary. I love the commentary in this game. Don't get it twisted. Can't get that to go, and can't get the tip to save the possession for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's a good shot contested by yours truly, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, very much like Kevin Durant in the sense that he's a 6'11" guy who can handle the basketball and shoot with the best of them. So he's a threat. He's a major threat. He's going to be an all-star this year. Quincy Acee on the offensive putback can't get it to go. He did get the offensive rebound, though, so that's something. I mean, at least they're helping me on the boards in that regard. I was stuck. I was magnetically attracted to somebody. So 8-point advantage now for the Brooklyn Nets. Nice. Terrible, terrible possession by the Nets. We're going to have to run that pick and roll, like they said, a lot more. There you go. Wowzers. I can't really, I have 3 fouls, so I can't really be as aggressive as I'd like to be. Oh, he almost had it. That's all right. Nice. Look at that. Great play. And one. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That was a great play right there. Look at this. There's the foul right there. Henson was late. If it can happen to me, it can happen to him. Darn it. So I got posterizer on that one. Good stuff. 85% chance. That's good for somebody who started out the season at a 64% clip. Now I'm shooting pretty close to 80% from the foul line. I'm very happy about that. So Malcolm Brogdon's over on the wing. He gets a screen from John Hanson. Hanson, turnover. Excellent contest. Defensive stopper. Multiple defensive stops on that possession. And now we're looking for a screen to try to get Kilpatrick free. He gets free, and nope, no good from mid-range. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's on fire right now, handles the basketball. He's looking for a pick from John Henson. Is it Henson or Hanson? I call him Henson. That is a 2-point deep 2 by the Milwaukee Bucks. So still a 7-point advantage. There's Spencer Dinwiddie. He spins in the lane. Out of my way. See, I can't really be aggressive because I don't want to pick up that 4th foul. Every little thing is going to give you a foul in this game because of the way basketball is played these days. Nice. Good floater. Can't get that to go, though. Seletovic with the rebound. 5-point advantage for the Brooklyn Nets. And rebounded there by DJ. El Fuzzy Nuts, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, El Fuzzy Nuts. Always a pleasure, my friend. So we're going to be playing some Fallout 4 tomorrow, and we'll make your, we're going to make your little bar that you wanted. Okay? We'll call it Fuzzies. It'll be over at the Red Rocket Chuck Stop. Hope you're okay with that. Hope to see you there as well. And thank you so much for the host, El Fuzzy Nuts. I appreciate it, man. All right. Quincy Acee over to the wing, over to Sean Kilpatrick. Double screen. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson gets the offensive rebound, lays it right back up and in. 73-68, 8:05 left to go in the third. Not too shabby, babby. Oh, see, every little thing is a foul. It's ridiculous. It's overpowered. You'll be there? Awesome, El Fuzzy Nuts. Awesome stuff, dude. Okay, so he just nailed 2 free throws despite the fact that he's only 50-something from the line. But whatever. Playing it on Hall of Fame. What could you expect? Nice throwdown. That was excellent execution there by the Nets on offense. So basically I got to run everybody. I got to outrun everybody. And I got to stop improvising, I guess is what coach would call it. There we go. Pass that over to Dinwiddie because he handles the point guard duties. Nice screen there. Pick and roll. That's okay. Got to run that pick and roll. That's what we like. That's what we run. And that is a foul on Thon Maker, so that's going to send Sean Kilpatrick over to the foul line. Shoot a pair. First one is good. Second one, likewise. Oh, excuse me. 77-70. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the third. Got to really pressure up on Henson because he doesn't really handle the ball well. There you go. That's a nice strip by yours truly. Stripped him like prostitute. And Spencer Dinwiddie. It's a pass over to Damari Carroll. Inside to Timothy Mozgov, who gets fouled by John Henson. That's his third personal. Second team foul of the quarter. And now Mozgov heads over to the foul line. Splish splash, nails the first one. So I got a steal there. Half of his arm went missing, but that's okay. A lot of glitches in this game. Bugs and what have you. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Over to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trying to do a series of head and shoulder fakes. And that is rebounded by Hansen. Kicks it out over to Holiday, who nails the triple. And Spencer Dinwiddie. It's right to the cup. Look at this right there. Dunks it with two hands over Thon Maker. That is what I'm talking about. That's some excellent execution there off the pick and roll. So I'm obviously guarding John Hansen. Thon Maker's being watched by Timothy Mozgov because of the height similarities. Giannis, tied up, has to pass it over to Maker. Back over to Giannis. That's a huge height advantage in the low post. Oh, that's okay. And Dinwiddie off the rebound from Timothy Mozgov. We're passing that over to Damari Carroll. Damari Carroll seems to have lost his... He seemed to have lost his point guard, or his small forward duties. I don't know who he lost that to, but... That is not good, so Hansen grabs the rebound off the Dinwiddie miss. 81-73, 5:20 left to go. There you go. Oh, that was a good contest at least. At least he got a good contest on that shot. That's all I care about. So up top to Timothy Mozgov, over to Damari Carroll, who's on the wing. Not sure if Damari Carroll has been hurt. Hope not. We have enough injuries as it is. And back over to Damari Carroll. Pass it back over to DJ. DJ back over to Kilpatrick. Patrick's going to have to make something. He does. But guess who's there for the rebound? Push that back. There you go. Back over to Mozgov, who's up top. Nice screen. Kilpatrick gets it to fall, plus the foul. That is the third on Thon Maker. Fourth team foul of the quarter. So we're shooting free throws from here on in. And they're looking to blow this game wide open. 4:40 left to go in the third. And one opportunity is good. 3-point play by Kilpatrick. Great execution on offense. We're kind of suspicious on defense today, but I did get one steal. I don't think I got a block, but there we go. And that's my fifth foul. I really got to watch out for the foul stuff because it's just getting irritating at this point. There you see Giannis's stat line. Shooting 53% from the field, which is awesome. At 20-plus points per game. That's a very efficient PER right there. Nope. Oh, so that's the fourth on Maker. 5th team foul. We're shooting free throws the rest of the way here. And Karis LeVert, I'm sorry, heading over to the foul line. Misses the first one. And makes the second, so splits a pair at the line to make it an 8-point lead for the hometown Brooklyn Nets. And Holiday up top. Passes it over to Wilson. Wilson gets blocked. And back over to Wilson. Thon Maker got blocked, rather. I didn't mean to say Wilson got blocked. And on the offensive putback, Thon Maker puts it back up and in. I don't know if that's his second field goal of the game. But, oh my goodness, what's going on? Why am I on skates? There we go. That's a triple, and that's a 9-point lead. Ouch, my nose is so itchy. So itchy. I got him. Thon Maker can shoot those threes, so you got to watch out when he's up top. He loves shooting those straightaway threes. I don't know if the game reflects that yet, but he does. That's a foul by Timothy Mozgov. So that's going to send Giannis Antetokounmpo back at the line. There we are. Nice screen there. Sham. Nice screen assist. That's what I'm talking about. So Shammy just nailed his first field goal of the third quarter. He's got to be contender for sixth man of the year. That's what I'm saying. Because he's got really good potential as a sixth man. Allow offensive rebound. Good shot contest on that rebound, though. Rebounding is not my strong suit, despite the fact that I'm leading the league in rebounds right now. It's still not my strong suit. Stop trying to steal the ball. Karis LeVert over on the wing is going to get a screen from Mozgov. And he heads over into the middle and lays it up and in. What a great play by the Brooklyn Nets. Still a 9-point advantage. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So fade away by Antetokounmpo gets it. Nothing but bottom of the nylon. And he cuts it back down to 7. Nice. Oh, yes. Two-hand slam. That's what I'm talking about. Get back on defense. No time to celebrate now. So I'm going to be guarding Thon Maker. Hopefully I can cause a turnover here. But no. Wow. That awkward moment when Mozgov is playing better defense than you are. Oh, that's on him, not on me. Here comes Giannis. I can't really do anything. I don't want to pick up that 5th foul. I want to play as much ball as I can here. 12-minute quarters. You know how I do. So 7-point advantage again. Up top to Sham, who loses the handle. And out of bounds to the Milwaukee Bucks. That was a sloppy possession on offense. But can't win all the time. Although this game we're going to try to win. Despite all the injuries we have. And we have a massive amount of injuries. I'm sure there are 4 or 5 players that are injured long term. So Brogdon back into the ball game. He's up top watching, being watched by Wells. And now they're passing it over to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to go off 1 foot and miss the shot. So last minute of play in the third quarter. Wells looking for his shot. Passes it over to Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert. Gerald LeVert. We'll pass that over to Mozgov. Back up top to LeVert. And he's going to have to put it up. He does, but it does not go through. Chris Middleton. That is a good defensive recovery by yours truly. And we get the last possession. Pass that over to Shammy. He knows how to handle the ball better than I do. He's a very good three-point shooter as well, so we're probably going to have to play the pick and roll game with him when it comes down to, like, there we go. Nice pick and roll, nice pick and roll. He can hit that, he can hit that. Nice shot, mid-range. Gets it to fall. And Giannis hits the buzzer beater from the three-point line across the way. They're going to have to look at that on review. What an amazing shot by Giannis, though. The Greek freak from way downtown. Taunting like Dwayne Wade. Let's see if that actually counts. No, it looks like it was still in his hand. I like how they actually have the footage from New Jersey and stuff. That's pretty cool. That should be no good. That's in Secaucus, New Jersey. Yeah, but that's not the right angle. The right angle would be straight away. That's no good, right? That's no good. No basket. Amazing shot, though. That was an amazing shot. I've seen that only happen like twice Or I'm sorry, 3 other times before. But I have like over 100 hours into this game anyway. So cool, final quarter of action here at Barclays. We're going to see what's up. There we go. There you see the All-Star game.
Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
Nice. So I'm up there with Giannis and LeBron James. Nice. Very happy about that. There you see Coach Jason Kidd. Let's listen in.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
I like how they get the in-game stuff from IRL basketball games. I like that. It's a nice touch. Popovich. I don't know about Popovich, though, but I really want Greg Popovich as my coach for my team. So I'm working on getting some my team points to buy him. Okay, again, I got to limit my aggressiveness because I only have 1 foul left before I'm out of the ball game, which will be to an advantage if we happen to get blown out here in the last quarter. But obviously, I'm going to do everything in my power to stop that from happening. And now we're passing that over to Hollis Jefferson. Pulls up from the mid-range, can't get it to go. Quincy Acey fighting for that offensive board, but can't get it. I don't know who this guy is. Is he a rookie? Nice, another turnover by the Bucks. And Levert going right to the rack. Can't get the layup, but he is fouled by Mirza Teletovic. So he's going to head over to the line to shoot a pair. And Lawler's Law should apply here. That is to say, the first to 100 wins the game. Of course, Lawler's Law is named after, what's his name again? Chris Lawler? Los Angeles Clippers announcer for 25 plus years. I like him, though. He's got the oh me, oh my thing going. Love his voice. Very knowledgeable about the game. He's been through the ups and downs of the Clipper basketball franchise. Karis LeVert. Pass that up top. Back over to Hollis Jefferson. Back over to LeVert for triple. Can't get that to go, and I don't really want to fight with the rebound. It's not my game. My game is defense. Obviously, that means we're going to foul a lot more, but nice alley-oop attempt, but it's broken up, and the Nets take possession off that turnover. So the first 2 minutes gone in the final quarter, and Milwaukee's already turned the ball over 3 times. Quincy Acey inbounds over to LeVert. LeVert gets a screen from DJ. Back over to Quincy, who's up top. Quincy reminds me of Fallout 4, which is a reminder that I will be playing Fallout 4 tomorrow with the Macho Deathclaw mod still installed. Pass that over to Sham. I'm sorry, that's Karis LeVert. And this one is going to be my rebound, so we're going to kick it back out. Back out to Karis LeVert. There's Shammy. Sham wow. Gets a screen from DJ. And back over to LeVert. Nice. Loses the handle, though. John Henson picks it. And picked back off by Hollis Jefferson. So, careless and sloppy basketball here to start out the fourth. However, we still have the home court advantage, and Lawler's Law usually applies in cases like this. All right, we're passing that back out. That's LeVert wide open for a triple. Gets it to drop. That's an assist for you, boy. That's how you play basketball. 101-87, 9:23 left to go in the ball game here at Barclays Center. We'll be back right after this. Shouldn't be yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. Tracy McShane, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, Tracy. How are you doing? 1 like. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so happy to have you here. All right, I'm going to give this a thumbs up as well. I didn't even do that. Beautiful. How are you doing, Tracy? It's a little quiet here today, but I'll expect that to pick up a little bit. I'll be streaming again this evening. Fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes well this afternoon. Love the commentary. Oh, thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate that. So Giannis Antetokounmpo over on the wing passes it over to Holiday, who was recently traded over to Milwaukee. Kicks it over to Mirza Teletovic from the outside. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by DJ. DJ passes it over to Spencer Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie handles the basketball. Screen there by DJ. And DJ's in the middle. One-handed flush. Excellent play there by the Brooklyn Nets. 103-87 is your score, and it looks like the Nets are going to solidify this victory, if Lawler's Law is to be believed. Lawler's Law states that the first to 100 usually wins the ball game. I think it's 89% of the time. I'm fine, love. How about yourself? I'm doing well, Tracy. Thank you very much for asking. I'm a little bit under the weather, even though you can't tell, but I got a lot of rest last night and had some soup for lunch today, so I'm feeling a little bit more on the up and up. Also to mention that, ooh, what a dunk. That was awesome. Mean Gene Okerlund. Why don't we get a replay of that one? That was dope. But come to find out that they patched the problem I was having with the My Career mode here. We got a patch for NBA 2K18 this morning, and it was about 5 gigs large, a little less than 5 gigs large. And I had a game-breaking bug in My Career where I couldn't go past February 4th, and that's the game that we're playing right now. Because I love playing the My Career mode, my favorite mode in the game. So, this is how I like to level up, is to just plow through the first season of My Career. And then, you know, do the Pro-Am stuff at a later date as a walk-on. Nice screen. Spencer Dinwiddie right to the rack. No defense on the interior. I don't know if they traded Greg Monroe. I never saw Greg Monroe play this game, so that's another reason why we're probably winning. That is a foul on Spencer Dinwiddie. And that's going to send Holiday over the line, who misses the free throw, cannot complete the and one opportunity. And nets up the other way. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson right to the rack. Draws a foul on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 shots, gentlemen.
2 shots, gentlemen. So here's RHJ at the foul line. Rattles the first one home. That's 108-93. Under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Second of 2. He splits a pair at the line. So Rondae Hollis-Jefferson only makes 1 at the free throw line. Oh, slips out of his hand. Malcolm Brogdon with the sloppy ball handling. He's being watched closely by Sean Kilpatrick, I believe. And that is not a very good shot. So we're passing that over to Quincy Acey, who's running the floor hard. Pulls up for 3. Gets it to go. That's an assist for your boy. And that was a 3. So I have 5 assists, 24 rebounds, 21 points. Not too bad for Hall of Fame simulation. It's a good contest. Just a better offensive putback. I mean, that was a good shot. I could have actually contested a little bit better, but I have 5 fouls, so I got to limit. I have to limit how many times I can be aggressive in pursuing a block shot or a charge. There we go. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is up, but so is Dinwiddie. He can't get the shot to fall, though. But still a 15-point lead, 110-95. 5:45 left to go. And Quincy Acey fouls John Henson, who is not a very good foul shooter. I say that, and he hasn't missed a foul shot yet, to the best of my knowledge. So let's see him miss this one. Come on, man. He should be like 50% from the foul line here. But apparently not. So yes, I'll be streaming some My Team this evening if all goes well. I don't know exactly when I'll be doing that. I'll have to grab a shower at some point. That is not a very good shot attempt. That is a very good putback attempt. And Henson picks up his 4th personal foul with 5:31 left to go in the ball game. So DJ looking to make a 3-point play for himself. Gets it to go. 86%. Love that. Oh, if I lose you guys, it's because I'm having problems with the internet as well, because it's very windy where I'm living. So if I miss your comment, don't worry about that. It's just because the stream is buffering. I notice it's doing that right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that was just better offense. I couldn't really do anything for him. Again, I don't want to pick up that 6th and disqualifying foul. I want to stay and play as much game as possible because I want to get my level up to a much more suitable pace, however you want to say it. Pass that back over to Dinwiddie, and they're going to reset the offense. See, you don't always have to do the putbacks when you get the offensive rebound. It helps, obviously, but you have to make sure you get those putbacks. And a lot of the time, people are anticipating a putback. So you got to watch it. 101. So 12-point lead here. Spencer Dinwiddie. Up top to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick gets a screen from DJ. That is a foul, and that is the 5th on John Hansen. So Kilpatrick over at the line. Nails the first of 2. Second foul. Shot is no good. Thon Maker in the ball game. He passed it over to Malcolm Brogdon. And Giannis over in the corner. That's a pretty terrible attempt there by Thon Maker from the outside. And loose ball foul called on Mirza Teletovic. So that's going to send Quincy Acey over to the foul line. He's not that good at the foul line, but I've said the same thing about John Hansen, so he nails his first free throw. Second free throw is up and rattles in as well. All right. Over to Middleton. He passes it over to Brogdon. Brogdon gets a screen from Teletovic, and mid-range from Brogdon is good. Hits the bottom of the nylon. Sean Kilpatrick handles the basketball now with the dying minutes of the ball game. 3:37 left to go. Terrible shot. Thon Maker with the rebound. Looks like I'm going to have to guard him full court unless I want to take that shot. Ooh, nice steal by yours truly. And we're going to pass that over to Dinwiddie. That's my 2nd steal maybe of the game. Maybe. I'd rather have a block than a steal, to be honest with you, but that's a screen assist for your boy. 24 points, 26 rebounds, 5 assists. Only 1 turnover. I'm happy about that. I would prefer if I had 0 turnovers, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. 118-105 here at Barclays Center, where the Bucks are trailing by 13 points. There we go. And another screen over to Kilpatrick. Gets right to the rack, lays it up and in. Very lackluster defense on the interior by Milwaukee. Time out on the floor. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let me just refresh the stream here for a moment. Yeah, crazy glitches still in this game. All right, so yeah, I don't know if the internet's kind of bugging over where I'm living, so I have to wait for it to come back. It's been a consistent problem though. We'll see what happens after this game, and if the problem persists, I'll probably end the stream, and then we'll stream later on this evening or something. Okay? Okay, so back here at Barclays Center, I'm the player of the game, baby. This is a televised game as well, so I'm happy to have gotten this accolade, player of the game. Obviously, this is something I do for virtual currency, and not only that, but it helps me to get more in a better position, I should say, for the Hall of Fame. Because you do have to win the championship and all that in the Hall of Fame. So 2:30 left to go in the ball game. Screen by Thon Maker. He cuts to the basket. Brogdon over on the wing. Watched by Dinwiddie. Pass it over to Mirza Teletovic. Over to Middleton, who's up top. And now a screen by Maker. Got to go over that screen. And that's a miss by Malcolm Brogdon, who passed it. And the shot goes over to Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Nice. Nice. Right to the rack. Can't get it to go. And Malcolm Brogdon picks up his third. Bonus situation in effect, so we're heading over to the line for the duration of this quarter. I don't know if they're going to substitute me out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. 2 misses in a row by Dinwiddie. He's not that good at foul shooting, is he? Over to Chris Middleton, who's over on the wing. Pulls up for mid-range. Rattles it home. Still a 13-point advantage for the hometown Nets. Again, like I said, Hall of Fame simulation. No other way to play, my estimation. So another screen here. Here comes Sean Kilpatrick. Can't get that to go, but guess who's there for the putback? That's RHJ, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Look at that two-handed flush off the offensive rebound. That's aggressiveness. That's why we're winning. That's why everybody's accountable. Final 90 seconds here of the ball game in Brooklyn. Nets looking are probably going to be taking this one home to go to 41-12 on the season. That's a remarkable record considering I'm playing this on Hall of Fame simulation. And considering how many injuries we've had, too. Pass that over to Rondé. He knows what to do with it. We're passing that over to Dinwiddie. And he lays it up and in. That's assist number 6 for your boy. Yowza, yowza, yowza. I don't know why I'm so tired. And another rebound for your boy. Now we're passing that over to Dinwiddie. Final 2 possessions of the ball game. I didn't really sit for too much of this game either because I'm assuming it's because of those injuries. Like I mentioned beforehand to Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell. Trevor Booker's also on the shelf. So, Kilpatrick over the line. Splish splash for the first one. And I'm substituted out. Your final score for Brooklyn, 129-107. The Nets take the victory over the Bucks to go to 41-12 on the season to lead the East heading into the All-Star break. There you go. Well-defended plays. I got 14 of them. I should have actually had more. I'm almost at my legendary defensive stopper. This is what it comes down to for me. 16,000, not too bad. Obviously, you got 2.2 million fans. Whoa! Gotta get D.A. Aldridge on this.
Another triple-double tonight. So is this something you're planning to do all season?
I didn't have a triple-double, D.A. But as many games as left in the season. As long as it helps us win.
Hey, D.A., you can pencil me in for a triple-double for as many games as we have left in the season. And I'm gonna
I didn't get a triple-double, though.
Sharpen me in, because some of those might actually end up being quadruple-doubles. And some of those might end up being pentadoubles or quintadouble, however you're supposed to say it. The point is, this is just the beginning of a new era of dominance.
I wasn't good at math, so let's just stick with triple for now, okay? Thanks. Kevin?
Haha. That's pretty funny, though, the banter between the two of them. All right, so we're heading over to the locker room. There's obviously cutscenes after the locker room, despite, a win or a loss.
And this is why Dr. Naismith invented the game of basketball.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
Weren't they just throwing balls in peach baskets then?
I love me some peaches. So sweet. They're in season, too. You ain't even got a pill. Good game, man.
Yeah, good game, boo-boo.
You a weird dude, boo-boo. Real weird.
Oh, yeah. He's pretty off the chain. I'm pretty sure I'll get a phone call here. Or some sort of message on my phone. There you go. Excellent. Cool. So let's head over to the messages and see what I got here. Paul George actually hit me up. Yo, you home? I got something for you. Is it a boat? Not a fan of this text simulation stuff. Cold. A life preserver? Colder. A fish? Arctic. You home or not? Yeah, come through. So I guess I got to go over to the house and get a cutscene with PG-13. By the way, Carmelo Anthony got traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Did not see that coming. I don't think anybody did. But now Oklahoma City's got a problem. Because their starting five is good. It's going to be up to their bench to determine how well they play. Now, it seems to me, Carmelo Anthony's 33 years old. He should come off the bench. He really should. Have Roberson start on top of him. That's just the way I look at it, because Roberson can stop people. So that's a great way to start out the game, and then it'll give a chance for Russ to not worry about having to create his own shot when he sits down. But OKC's going to be a problem this year. You know, obviously, it's still too early to tell. Got to work on chemistry, bonding, all that stuff. There are 82 games in a season, so there's a long grind there. But I'm really liking what both teams, both ball clubs did for this trade. I like the fact that they got a clear direction in New York now. It's going to be Kristaps Porzingis' team, rightfully so, as it should be. And Melo gets a new beginning in Oklahoma City. And they're going to do something special. They're going over to the... I know they're making it out of the second round this year compared to last year. I know they're going to do that. I just don't know where they're going to place. So we'll see. The NBA season is going to be very interesting to see what happens. All right, let's see what Brian says. It's time to film your first shoe commercial. Nice. I got a shoe, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I'm actually rocking them right now, to the best of my knowledge. Am I? All right, so we're going to continue anyway.
Bro, I'm trying to get some new kicks, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I saw some new ones that just came out.
Really?
Ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
I was talking to DJ.
Oh, man. Bro, I'm so not looking forward to this.
Good luck, right?
This girl never sleeps. I'm sure she does 8 balls of cocaine. She doesn't sleep, though. Like, for real, though. Cool. So we got a little bit of a presser here.
DJ, when you were a kid, did you ever think you'd be an all-star in your rookie campaign?
No, didn't even.
I mean, you attack everything with the passion to win, but no. I mean, there's just so many talented guys in the league, and honestly, to know that my name is a part of that conversation is truly a blessing. It's an honor to be here, and yeah.
It's true. Just one question. They have a press conference for one question.
I was on fire in there. First a big game, then a big press conference. Maybe you can get me on Jimmy Fallon.
That's your agent's job.
How about Saturday Night Live?
We do know people over there.
Okay, so you'll look into it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Bill Russell, MJ, LeBron, and you.
She really?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Saturday Night Live. I just want to focus on the game of basketball. That's what I'm here for. I know there are a lot of perks that come with being an NBA player, but still, come on, man. Can't lose focus like that. All right, so the internet isn't coming back for me. I think what I'll do then is end the stream here and try it again this evening. Now, I know that I've been having some problems with this stuff, but hopefully you guys didn't have a problem with the stream. If you did, just hit me up on my social media. Let me know. I just wanted to play this game that's been eluding me for about a week. So, finally I was able to get some closure on that. Because I've been wanting to continue my career for a while. And I'm probably going to be grinding this mode this evening. As well as playing, obviously, a little bit of, you know, probably not Park, but maybe a bit of Pro-Am and a bit of my team. So I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to me over on YouTube. Remember to follow me over on Twitch. That's also a very good platform. And I'm going to be streaming a lot more on Twitch in the coming months. So there's going to be a focus to... there's going to be a focus on games that are more suitable for Twitch, with the current state of YouTube being very sensitive to certain content. I'm going to be streaming a lot more Fallout 4 over there, for example. And I hope to see you guys there. So it was an awesome time. I know it was a bit of a short stream, but I'll be back this evening at some point. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.